This is Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon. We're here on Xbox 360. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. So this is the fourth main entry in the Destroy All Human franchise, where you are blasting off into the 70s and making a little bit of money and getting used to, well, basically living amongst the humans after a very long period of time. And, yeah, I kind of missed the Destroy All Human series. I guess we got a couple remakes, but at the same time, it would be nice to see some new entries someday. If that will ever happen, I don't know. But, you know, I'm sure eventually Destroy All Humans will return. Are you still alive? Can't believe you're still alive. The beatdowns will continue until the punishment has been completed. So what are we getting here? 720p, 30 FPS-ish? Definitely some frame rate issues on this one. Let's zap Murray, who's our tutorial beat-em-up guy.
Come here, Murray. This'll only sting for a moment. Give up yet, monkey?
He's had better days.
Squeal like a pig. Who hired you?
Vinny and Mikey Molinari from the Nero's Palazzo Casino.
What are they looking for?
Plans, drawings. They think you're opening some kind of alien-themed resort to bring in a family crowd.
No one tells me what to do with my joint. Family-oriented casinos? Puh, I hate kids. They're too smart to gamble.
Wait, this idea has potential.
Yeah, okay, let's let's get on with it and go hunt for some DNA. This game also has some really slow loading to it, I noticed. The initial area took a while. The casino strip. And there's a few different, like, open world type areas, too. And it's the 70s! Wow, the performance here. No, they're not gonna last long.
Should I zap them one by one or just fry them all in a spectacular display of Furon revenge?
There goes that guy's brain.
Working so far, ain't it?
Yeah, it really was a Destroy All Humans for this era, wasn't it? Definitely has the 360 vibe.
Better come
But
and
worse
bozo.
performance. Oh, more are coming. What are we gonna do, Crypto?
Ugh, they're swarming like flies. Give them a lethal swatting with your Zap-O-Matic.
Hey, Fox, is there any way I can distract these humans for a moment? Every now and then, I just need some me time.
I need some me time.
Lucky for you, disco dancing is highly contagious among humans in the 70s. Give them a dose of disco fever and watch the monkeys shake.
Time for Disco Fever. Wasn't there like some kind of weird disco like special edition of this game you could get? Where it came with like a boombox? Or am I thinking like Saints Row that had like a disco gun? I know Saints Row had like a disco gun. But I can't help but feel like in the 360 era this had this too.
I could get around a lot easier if I had my jetpack. What's the holdup?
Quality takes time, Crypto. As it happens, I have just completed upgrading your jetpack.
Does it make far-out sounds like in the cartoons on TV?
Yeah.
No, I admitted the silly sounds in favor of performance upgrades.
Aww.
Your new jetpack has more maneuverability and greater thrust than ever before.
Nice.
I like the silly sound.
I like this. We all like the silly sounds.
Stay back! I love you, Paul Williams.
If you went any slower, we'd be traveling backwards in time.
Keep your pants on. Oh, wait. You don't have pants. You don't have legs.
Really doesn't give you much much thrust, eh?
Only you would set out to destroy the world and take the scenic route.
Well, sorry.
Crypto, I have have something for you.
Ooh, new gun.
Fire and forget multi-round heat-seeking anal probes. This'll definitely shake some booty.
Give your new anal probe a try. You may now target multiple humans, or target each human with multiple probes.
Cool. DNA award unlocked. It's actually a pretty large playground of destruction. But also very early, no, I don't know if you would say early, but very 360 era kind of open world, if that makes sense. A little too ambitious almost. Nero's Palazzo. Palazzo? It's the Vegas Strip, alright. The truth is out there.
Crypto, come speak to me here near Nero's Palazzo. It's time to take the fight to the Molinaris.
Yeah, but I was watching that woman. I kind of feel bad for her. Just a little bit.
Hey, Pox.
If we're ever going to defuse this situation, we need to strike at the heart of the Molinaris.
Suggest a peaceful solution.
Hey, Pox, why don't we just make nice with the mobsters?
What a load of hippie nonsense! If we don't fight them over here, we'll have to fight them back at home.
Yeah.
So, Pox, I've been waiting for the generic shield tutorial. When are you gonna hit me with some random damage so we can watch my shield bar recharge?
Please, Crypto. I've long since abandoned such childish behavior.
Well, that's a change. It's not like you to skip any opportunity to smack me around.
You're right! There!
Hey!
Now do you feel better?
Son of... What's going on at this god-awful, gaudy monument to Molinari vanity?
They have no taste, but they have a very observant doorman.
Sounds like a good time.
Get past the Molinari security by posing as a human.
You saw nothing.
Your victim will lose energy, which, if unchecked, will result in death.
Jogging would help that health condition. Whoa! I gotta
Is there any way I can prevent this horrible, unspeakable fate?
Staying alive. Staying alive. Do, 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 do. Disco fever. Oh, hello there.
Usually yield important clues. Hurry up and get into Nero's Palazzo.
I feel like if we were in Vegas due to the heat, people would be dressed a lot lighter, even in the 70s.
Is this where I might find and utterly destroy the humans as the Molinari brothers? I mean, gamble away my kids' college fund.
Why, yes, it is.
Oh, yes, yes it is.
Enjoy the splendor of Nero's Palazzo.
Couldn't we have just, like, killed that guy or threw him against the wall or something?
Yeesh, it's 1957 in here. I can see why these Molinaris are worried.
Never mind that. Get rid of the gamblers.
$1 million, piece of cake. Most days I do more damage.
Time to cause some chaotic destruction. Kind of like a Ghostbusters weapon, eh?
The table's the gaudy decor. Excellent work, Crypto. The gamblers are fleeing in droves.
This is a fun mission. Just wish the performance was better.
It's the largest payout.
Like, look at this. It's just, this is like unbearable performance.
You're crushing my mellow man.
Right down at the table. Too bad. Bye-bye.
We're just jive talking.
Excellent. You've driven out the gamblers. They'll never return.
I've had fun now, but I'm off the floor 10 seconds and the place comes apart. What
I'm off the floor 10 sec.
Hey, I know you. You're that midget from the space dust. Nice Halloween costume. You sure you're old enough to
I
drink?
gave the stuff up, but I like the sound it makes when I pour it on garbage.
For a little guy, you got big balls, I give you that.
I think he's just a person.
This is my town, and nobody's gonna change it while I'm around. You got that? Then,
Okay, space midget. Let's dance. What's that, a ray gun?
This is the Orthopox AP-77 anal probe. It can cause extreme irritable bowel syndrome. Do you feel lucky?
Anal probe? I'm gonna beat you back to Bay City.
you drive away my customers, humiliate me in my place of business, insult my brother's hindquarters. Hey, the Molinaris declare war on the space dust.
That you shall have war. This would, I wonder what this would be like on actual, like, modern hardware in terms of performance. The Great Gimba? What's next on the mission list?
I've just intercepted a call from the Molinaris to their outfit back east. It seems they've sent hitters to whack you.
Lovely.
I see you're learning the lingo.
5% is 5%. If we let these mob
5%.
come after us, they'll bring unwanted government attention to our DNA gathering operations. I've discovered that they're having a sit-down outside of Paradiso.
Great. Maybe you forgot that my saucer hasn't moved in 5 years since my little accident.
Accident? You were inebriated.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but I got drunk on accident.
Oh yes, that's a problem.
Anyway, I'm not running out to the edge of town like Bruce Jenner. I'll blow out a lung.
No need for that, dear boy. I've got something special prepared for you.
Whoa! That's amazing.
Wow, would you look at this? So that's what you've been doing all those hours, locked in your room alone.
Yes! It is what I...
Well, hee-haw! I'm so happy I'm both a pickin' and a grinning. What you do?
I was in such a rush that I'm afraid the saucer is not quite fully operational.
Unbelievable.
Fine, fine. Give me a half-baked flying saucer. Hell, give me a leaky pinto. Give me a rusty pogo stick. I'm still more than a match for these dime store hoods.
That's the spirit! Now, let's get out there and grease those greasers!
Dinner with the Dolls. How do I enter this? Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, how do I enter this thing? It's a magnificent saucer.
Tight handling, smooth ride, fine Corinthian leather.
Try the lateral and vertical controls. Left, right, back.
No, it's actually decently sized. Can you go all the way over to the dam?
Jeez, you sound like Jack LaLanne.
Destroy as many mobster automobiles as you can before they reach the diner.
Of course.
Gotcha. Let's try this baby out for real.
We've got some mobsters to vaporize.
I've modified your abducto beam as well. You can now abduct scores of humans simultaneously for instant DNA processing.
Oh, good.
Crypto, you've raised the alert level.
Oh, that's great.
Where did these tanks suddenly come from? Oh yeah, there's mobster cars. Totally forgot that was the thing.
You need to use your abducto beam's drain ability to repair the saucer.
I imagine this would be a lot more fun with a decent level of performance.
These pesky humans from trying to blast you out of the sky.
Holy tanking.
Now you see me, now you don't.
We did it.
Ooh, nice limo. That must be one of the bosses. Say arrivederci, Don Goomba.
Wait! If we kill him now, we will only bring more unwanted attention. Convince them there's no threat and Paradiso is ours. Use your abducto beam on the Don's vehicle.
Got him.
Good. Now take him to a remote area.
How remote? Oh, remote this way, not this way. I mean, this isn't at all like how Vegas is set up, but I love the design here.
Nice suit. No! No! Time to dawn the dawn.
They'd probably snap his neck and kill him.
Snatch the Dawn, Crypto. Quickly, get to the diner and remember, you're a jowly Mediterranean racketeer.
Orthopox, Orthopox. Is this how you show me respect?
I'm rolling the digital visual receptors that simulate what used to be my eyes.
No, the traffic's actually not bad in a self-contained area like this.
Another one for
You gotta be kidding me.
Wall of Shame.
What?
Now body snatch the Dawn, Crypto.
Invasion of the body Furon snatchers.
Quickly, get to the diner and remember, you're a jowly Mediterranean racketeer.
Orthopox, Orthopox. Is this how you show me respect?
I'm rolling the digital visual receptors that simulate what used to be my eyes.
I've come to infiltrate, come to be part of this meeting.
Don Straniero, I regret that I must ask you for the password.
Pasta fagioli?
I'm sorry, Don Straniero, but it's business. You understand. Out of respect for you, I won't splatter your brains all over the desert.
Password? One of the nearby mobsters must know it. Look for a mobster with something on his mind and Cortex scan him.